Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to BSV TV. I'm your host Satoshi, and on this show we'll be defending the one and only, truly genuine Bitcoin. The Bitcoin that Satoshi Nakamoto designed in his white paper as a peer-to-peer electronic cash system for the world. Let's get the disclaimers out of the way. So all the statements that you hear on this show are opinion and must only ever be taken as opinion. They are never to be taken as any form of advice, family, financial, sexual or otherwise. And on that note, let's sit back, relax, have some fun and enjoy the show. Get paid for your content in Bitcoin and set your own fee on Streamanity.
Yeah, I'm not surprised I wasn't asked why I'm convinced. Craig is Satoshi. I posted on Reddit. He signed in my presence using the private key from block number one, the very first mined Bitcoin block. On a computer that I'm convinced had not been tampered with, on software I'm convinced that had not been tampered with, a message of my choosing.
At InChain, we've just funded a number of universities doing, so far, a test up to 1 gigabyte because it validates what we've already done independently. We've tested up to 380 gigabyte blocks. We've tested 1 million transactions a second and transaction sizes up to 20 megabytes. Super complex scripts. Basically ones that can run operating systems. That's basically all of global commerce times about 50. On top of that, we can have complex scripts. On top of that, we can scale each of those transactions 1,000 times, which effectively means about 1 billion transactions per second, which means we can then have all derivatives, all complex trades. That means high frequency trading. It means everything that happens globally.
Is the market that effectively BSV is going for, is that global e-commerce, which is currently valued at $29 trillion?
No, that's too small.
Buy and sell Bitcoin instantly at bsvgravity.com. And you can now book and pay for your winter holiday at skibsv.com. Good afternoon, everybody. It looks like we are live at 5, ready to rock and roll. Never a dull moment in crypto. I've got a few things I want to go over today that are actually quite exciting, to be honest with you. But before we get into them, let's have a quick rundown of the statistics. This is the crypto forecast, the strength of the system, the health of the network. So we have got Bitcoin with 1.1% of the hash rate. Bcrash 1.2, Coolcoin 97.8, network nodes same as they ever were, 2.3% for Bitcoin, 10.4% for Bcrash, 87.4% for Coolcoin. We got transactions. Ooh, Coolcoin just topping Bitcoin there. Never mind, transaction banking. 43.6% transactions for Bitcoin, 3.7% transactions for Bcrash, 62.6% for Coolcoin. Block size, again, Coolcoin just winning. 36.9 for Bitcoin, 5.8 for Bcrash, 57.3 for Coolcoin. Let's play spot the biggest block on Bcrash. See what's going on. Oh, I can see a 1.5 megabyte block for them. A 2.6 megabyte block. That's pretty good for Bcrash. And again, Coolcoin exactly the same because they have a 1 megabyte restriction. Let's see what's going on Bitcoin. Look at this immediately, a 12.3 megabyte block. In comparison, massive, but tiny in comparison to the potential that Bitcoin has got. Yeah, that was a big one. So that was just a few blocks ago. That was about what, maybe 20 minutes ago. Let's have a quick look at Bcrash statistics while we're here for lols. Here we go. 3,248 blocks have been mined on that piece of crap. Anne-Marie going nowhere. Proof of work, Anne-Marie going nowhere. Bitchin mining. Good to see Hathor on there. Taking up all those empty blocks. Stealing the block reward off those shitcoiners. Dutch mining, like seriously, what are they doing? Well, I just think they're massively confused. They're like, what is this thing? It's such a waste. But never mind. I mean, it's just absolutely hilarious. Figures are pathetic. I mean, it's just an absolute joke. But I mean, it just goes to show you how confused like so many people are within the space. It's just It's nuts. So let's have a look at the rest of these graphs then. Hash rate by network, yeah, usual. Proof of work by network since 1st of August 2017. These two shitcoins will just simply cease to exist and stop one day. Bcrash versus Bitcoin hash rate. Bcrash versus Bitcoin proof of work by network. It is currently 25,000 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than Coolcoin, the biggest shitcoin of them all. But these shitcoiners don't have a clue about this and don't care either. It is currently 10.2% more profitable to mine on Coolcoin than Bitcoin. Wow, that'll have to change pretty soon because people don't have a clue. Daily average Bitcoin block size by network. Oh, just beating us there by Coolcoin. Transactions by network. Coolcoin just beating us. Transactions per block. Bitcoin just Coolcoin. God, it's blasphemy. Bitcoin fees by network. Bitcoin smashing it on in USD. Fees by network. Bitcoin smashing it. Satoshis. Block reward ratio. Yeah, again, Bitcoin, that will change with time. And this is just the accumulated growth. I mean, just Bcrash is hilarious on that one. Global hash rate, 7 days. Binance up there this week, pushing BTC.com down into 4th place, followed by Antpool, which is Bitmain, another shitcoiner, followed by Huobi. Let's see what's going on. 24 hours. Antpool turning up today. Oh, so is VIT, so is via BTC and Binance. Never mind. Coolcoin hash rate. Oh, so BTC.com being relegated down in 7th. Oof, kick in the nuts. But never mind. Bcrash. So again, Hathor on there, just taking up those empty blocks, chomping away at them. I don't know why BTC.com are on there. Psh, who knows? Via BTC, Antpool, Bitmain. Oh, yeah, who knows? Absolute nutters. And this is Bitcoin. So we've got Huobi absolutely still macking it hard on Bitcoin. Like I said, I'm sure they know what's going on, because if I was them, that's exactly what I'd be doing with my hash rate. Focusing all of it, pretty much as I could on Bitcoin. Then followed by Tau, Mempool, Norpool via BTC on there. And oh, we got all, oh no, there's no Bitcoin.com that I can see, but Pool in and F2 Pool on there, gesturing. All right, okay. Let's have a look at some of these other metrics then. We'll have a quick look at Bitcoin blocks live. Let's see what has been going down on the chain. A bit of chain analysis is what this is. Whoa! Oh no, what is that? Oh, it's only a 12 megabyte block. So that was just, yeah, like a few minutes ago. Let's see what else we got on there. Way, there we go. They're the ones we saw yesterday. 84 megabyte blocks. Good. Dwarfing these blocks. That's hilarious. Let's zoom out. There we go. Proportions are slightly easier to see at that level. But for any newbies who don't know what we're looking at, this tells you the number of transactions per second on the network. I've seen figures up to 3,000 transactions, and that's live on chain. This is currently 2.4. Again, what you're looking at here, these are the transactions being broadcast to the network and picked up by the nodes. The nodes then put the transactions into the meme pool. The miners then compete to process these transactions, and they are awarded with Bitcoin, and they get the block reward plus the fees in the block. The blocks are then placed in the global blockchain, which is here along the bottom, and in the highlighted rectangle at the bottom, you can see for each block the hash number, the block height, who it was mined by, size, time and date, the transaction count, and the total fees in the block. This is the global blockchain in front of our very eyes, live. Absolutely fascinating to watch this. Amazing, because everything has been theory up until now. You know, this is it. This proves that Bitcoin works. This is the beating heart rate that we're looking at of Bitcoin. It is live, ladies and gentlemen. It is real. It's like the guy who created Frankenstein. It's alive! Great stuff. Let's have a look at BitInfo charts. Let's see what's going on with these active addresses. So for any newbies, this just tells you total transactions last 24 hours, a few other metrics that are quite interesting. And if you go to the rich list, it just tells you how many Bitcoin and shitcoins are in each wallet, so you can see where you rank in the scheme of things. And then these highlighted blue tabs on the left here, you can click on them, and then you can see comparisons between them. So when I add Ethereum, this is number of active wallet addresses between a big four, and oh dearie dear, dearie dear. Bitcoin just losing out there, never mind, but the others are just total shit coins anyway. You know, I mean, this goes to show you what's coming and what it can be used for. Multiple things. This was the B-Vote application that was creating the number of wallets exceptionally quickly, and then testing their voting program on there. Probably best way to describe it. All right, that's those done. Let's have a look at the shitcoin market. Here we go. Rock and roll. See what's going on. So we have Coin just still hovering around that like $19,200 mark. Basically because all the I mean, what's stupid is, I mean, I think the cryptocurrency space, they must have, like, I think if you were to take the number of people in the space, I would probably say like 99% of the people in it are dirty traders. They massively devalue Bitcoin. Yeah, because they're just like, as soon as the price goes up, they're all like, oh, it's going to come down again. All these dirty traders just dumping it on each other. It's hilarious. And yet they worship each other. Oh, yeah, I'm a trader. Hey, I'm a big-time trader. Well, you're basically dumping on each other then. Absolute fools. Let's see what's done on the week. See, look, I mean, that was the high. See, look. CoinCrap have got a high here registered of 19,767. So that's like an all-time high. So if we go to all, it should remain the same. Which it doesn't. They're shooting themselves in the foot there. It's just so ridiculous. So they're saying that this high was 19,333, and yet the weekly high just last week was 19,767. But I think I saw a 9,800, so I think they just must be behind with the times. But who cares, because it's a complete pile of shite anyway. Let's have a look, see what is going on with Bitcoin here. Oh, we had like a little spike here. Don't quite know what's happened there. That was just simply earlier today. Any news coming out or something, or just traders being dirtbags? You know, are we going to see like a Bart Simpson thing where it goes up and then just back down again? Who knows? Entirely manipulated by these dirty traders. But let's jump onto crypto Twitter. Check it out. So this one says UK financial regulator, which is the FCA, crypto ban. This was an email that was sent to somebody who passed on to me and said, as the UK will exit the European Union on the 31st of December 2020, 500 plus UK will cease offering cryptocurrencies starting 1st of January 2021. And so it has delighted me, and so I've said all dirty UK crypto traders who do nothing but try to manipulate Bitcoin out of other people's pockets and into their own can now F off. But you know what? I mean, so they cannot trade it. So in other words, for us investors, this is really good. Like this is really good. Because you're not going to have any investors literally trying to dump on, or traders trying to dump on your investment anymore. And this is actually going to excel the use of crypto as, well, particularly Bitcoin, as a currency. Because it is the trading it and the fluctuations in the price that undermine its use case as cash. So this is really positive news for investors, because it's going to encourage more people to actually start using it. And it's the utility of it that gives it value. So this is massive, but think about this. Now that you can't trade it, anybody who is not holding Bitcoin as in BSV, they are now, well, I mean, you can buy it, but you probably are going to have trouble trading out of it if you are in the UK, which means if you are someone like Peter who is that stupid, who doesn't understand the significance of like how shit BTC is and the fact that it has been taken away from its creator, even though he knows who's created it, if he's holding BTC, he will have trouble trading out of it. Like, he may well be able to, you know, cash out if he uses a facility like Gravity, but I doubt he will, because Gravity is obviously, you know, by Gravity Eco, you know, is by Gravity Michael Hudson and his gang, who are genuine Bitcoiners, so who promote, you know, BSV. People won't know anything about them, and he won't be. So he'll just be simply holding on to his core coin, and he won't be able to trade out of it because he's been in the UK. So I mean, this is absolutely hilarious. So he's gonna need the services of a BSV supporter, which is, you know, Michael Hudson, to get rid of his holdings. But I think chances are he's just going to be one of these douchebags that, you know, holds all the way down to zero. And then even when he gets to like a penny, he'll be like, oh, this is amazing value for money, like all traders do. These shitbag traders, shitcoin traders with shit for brains. Oh, well, the price has gone down, that means it's better value for money. Oh, core coin is a penny, let's buy loads. Mate, fill your boots. It's a joke, but this is really positive news, seeing the UK leading the way, which is great, because it just means that chances are citizens in the UK are going to be using Bitcoin very soon, which is personally, I think it's absolutely fantastic news. Oh my god. I mean, listen to that. It's paying 1% daily. This is how the rich get richer. No, it's not how the rich get richer, because they're not that effing stupid. Like, if it is doing this, how is it doing it? Like, if I cannot understand something, I will not go into it, because a fool and their money are easily parted. So I will understand something first before I go in. And yet you've got these fools literally, you know, because they get referral premiums, whatever it is they call it, you know, referral rewards for getting people into the program. So therefore, you know, they're financially incentivized to tell people about this, but they're not explaining it. Oh, a trading bot does it. Oh, okay. Oh, great. But with all of these scams, there is always something at the bottom that doesn't make sense. Like, if you ask all these shitcoiners why they think their shitcoin has got value, it always ends up with, well, I believe, or we believe this. No, it's got nothing to do with beliefs, it's got nothing to do with trading bots. Like, use your common sense. In fact, use your intelligence. It might be hard, like, if you don't have much, but like, try. I mean, but this is just people like being completely blinded by number go up, and literally not wanting to think that it's a scam. You know, oh, well, I've got some money back. Well, it's a bit like those scams that you see on YouTube, where they go, you know, send us a Bitcoin and you'll get 2 back. Well, how about you just send me my 1 Bitcoin, so I don't have to part with my Bitcoin to send you 1 to get 2 back. I mean, it's just so ridiculous. But I mean, people are this foolish. But I mean, this is why I block loads of, like, you know, anybody who is got shitcoins in their portfolio, which means they're shitcoin is shit for brains, trolls, bots, dirty traders, you know, and like dirty traders, for example, you know. Oh, actually, well, yeah. Later on in this program, I'll explain why they're like really. Trading is just so ridiculous, devaluing your own investment. Can't see past the end of their noses, but I mean, it's just. But just have a listen to what these guys are saying. It's absolutely insane. But there we go. So 53 minutes today, people. That'll do, folks. Hope you enjoyed the show, and as ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there. Joy given. Same time tomorrow. Catch you later. Buybsv.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online. Get paid for your content in Bitcoin and watch the full episode on Streamanity for just 20 cents. Go to www.satoshi.tv. See the link in the description below. Bitcoin, one world, one chain.
Yeah, one vision.